just like shut off. Okay, let's wait for everyone to get back. Yeah. Okay, let me start. So basically, the story was that I came home on Valentine's Day and I thought that Steven hadn't made plans. And I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna not be mad because I don't want to be that person. But like inside, I was like, anyways, so he told me, be ready by 4. We're just gonna go out together. And I was like, okay. So I get ready and we start driving towards this house that him and I first moved out. Like when we first got a place together, him and I, we moved into this little house, which I'm pretty sure is a garage. I'm pretty sure it's like not even supposed to be a place. It was tiny, but I loved it because it was our place together for the first time. And this was the first place we got to decorate. You know, it was the first place I went buck wild at IKEA and I got like, you know, try to make it look cute. I mean, damn, we had roaches in this place. Okay. It was like, it was just the worst. Like, I'm pretty sure the house was built on a slant. Like it wasn't even leveled. So anytime I would do anything like cook or drop something on the floor, like everything would roll to one side of the house. Okay. But I loved it because it was our place. And I don't know, I just have so many good memories in our first little like place that we rented together that I was really emotional when he drove me there. I'm getting emotional right now. So he drives me to this place and we I'm such a little baby. We parked in front of our first place together and he looked at, my heart's like beating so hard. He looked at me and he said, I just wanted to remind you like where everything started. Because that's where I started doing this. That's where we had like really great times and just like we were kids in that house. And he was like, I just wanted to remind you like where we came from and like where we started. And I'm like trembling. And I was like, I just got so emotional because that house like meant so much to me. And then I mean, I don't know. Thinking about where I am now, I sat there and I looked at this house. So and like I told you guys, this house, we had so many roaches. Like, I mean, that house, I woke up one time in that house and there was a roach crawling on me, okay? Just to put it into perspective. But I loved it, okay? I loved the house. And I used to call it the little huevito. My whole family called it that because it was so tiny and it was really hot in there. But I don't know. We had so many good memories there. And so we sat in front of the house. And there's a piece of the story that I haven't told you guys yet. Steven and I purchased our first home. And it is incredible to even think that I could purchase my own home because it's like everyone's dream, I think, right? So we purchased, you know, when you purchase a home, you have to go through escrow and it's like this long process and you just hope that everything goes good and you hope that everything lines up and it's all good. And so we didn't have the keys yet. It wasn't officially our home yet. So I was confused as to why he took me to the old house because I don't like to celebrate anything until it's like official because I always feel like I think it's from like past things happening to where like things always go bad. So you just train yourself to not ever think anything's official until it's official. So when we sat in front of the old house, I was like, where's this going? Like I just didn't know. And then he put in a mix, like he had a playlist on his phone of like all the songs that have reminded him of me since we met. And he played this playlist and he said, all right, so we're going to go somewhere else now. And I don't know, I guess it meant a lot that he made a playlist because Steven's, as romantic as he is, he's not the kind of person to me that like is as in tune with music like I am. I'm like super in tune with music. So sometimes I don't even think that he's paying attention to lyrics because that's just not really like his personality type. So when he played the playlist, I started like bursting into tears. And then we start driving towards our new house. And I'm like, are we just going to go sit in front of the new house? Because we don't have keys. It's not ours yet. It's just, you know, it's in the middle process. So we start driving to the new house, and when we pull up to the house, it's all lit up. Like, all the lights are on in the house, the front door is open, like everything is lit. And I was like, wait, how is the house open? Like, I'm so surprised. And I guess he had set it up with the selling agent to open the house for us on Valentine's Day, just so he could take me there. And he took me into the house, and he had brought like champagne, and we went into the backyard, and he popped a bottle of champagne, and he's like, now I want you to see like what we did together and like where we are now together from where we started to now. And I started like ugly crying, like, because I couldn't believe that I did that. And I'm like so proud and so thankful for all the bad things that ever happened to me, because I feel like those bad things are what pushed me to work this hard and to be here. Because I had given up at one point, right? Like, I mean, I just didn't know what I was going to do. So, I was just, you guys, I was looking at our new house, and this is like a dream house for me. This is like, I'm proud of it. I'm so happy, and I've been waiting to share it with you guys, because I mean, I didn't want to say anything until it was official, and today we got the keys. So it's like a really good day for me. It's like a really good day. Then it gets better. So then he had made like a little card, and he put the very first picture him and I took together on his Instagram when he first showed me what Instagram was. It was like, he was begging me to download Instagram, and I was like, I don't want Instagram. I don't know what this is. I don't want it. And he's like, come on, let's take a picture together. And I'll never forget, we were in Aldo, the shoe store, and there was a mirror, and he's like, let's take a picture. I'll show you what the filters are. And that picture's still on his Instagram, and we look like little babies. And he took that picture, and he cut us out, and he taped us in front of the first house that we had together, a little garage house. And then he took the last picture that him and I took on my Instagram, and he cut that out, and he taped it on the picture of this new house that we bought together. And it was so fucking cute. It was so cute. It was like, I mean, it was just like one of the best moments of my life. And I've been like dying to share it with you guys, but I just didn't want to talk about it yet, because I wasn't, you know, I'm shaking because I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm like, oh, I can't stop shaking. And so I'm moving, and I'm so happy because my neighbors are assholes over here. And I'm like happy that my puppies are gonna have a yard to play in. And I'm just like, I mean, it really was like a day that I just reflected on everything, and I really wanted to talk to you guys about it, because I get a lot of people that write, and they tell me like that they're struggling and that they're going through a hard time, or they're having financial issues. And I mean, God, you guys, I mean, I'm so grateful for my struggles. Like, I'm really, really grateful for every bad thing that has happened to me. Like, I wouldn't take it back. I feel like it made me who I am. I feel so much stronger. I feel like I'll continue to keep working, because I know what it's like to struggle in the past. And, you know, I didn't come from money. I don't come from anything really. So it's so great to feel this way. And I mean, I'm very, very, very like grateful, and I'm so happy. I'm moving like immediately. I've been packing in the last couple of days and just getting rid of things that I'm not taking, and trying to kind of like